So we've played 5 games of Vanguard today. Shall we do some Infernal? Wham! Oh shit! This guy is really good in AoE4. Yo, Wham! It's me, Grubby. Hello. Yeah, I'm a cute Japanese girl. It's hard to believe, I know. Still play AoE4? Wham is like top player in AoE4. You like Jean d'Arc D? And I said it twice because I think it's such an important question of our generation. How is she balanced? Is she? Is she? I think she's balanced. Ok. Pro gamer speak. She got some nerfs post launch. Okay. Man, we have so much money. We cannot spend it on workers. Isn't that strange? That means I have to expand again. It's more important to make the vault early than it is to even use it, because you could just delay production since you can save up 3 larvae. Hey, you got any more of that Luminite? Yeah. Good question. That means I could make more vaults the moment I have money. And it is also an investment in potential defenses. Should maybe also make a conclave. And then only once you start almost having 3 brutes would you suddenly make one in order to make use of its cooldown retroactively. It's always retroactive, right? Unless you want to be like creeping or something. So now I make one because I was almost at 3. Not enough Illuminite. Isn't Luminite a metal band from Finland? Illuminite. Illuminite. Illuviti. Tier up. When tier up finishes. When tier up finishes, we can actually immediately make 2 drones. Not drones, imps. Never drones, imps only. Looks like the resource camps are up. You go scout. These aren't up yet. Health cap is up. Oh shit. I see. The command came same time as my creeping. And I don't look at minimap. I think they should have a different alert for worker base attacked than army. Because I don't consider imps forces under attack. Well, to be honest, I should probably look minimap. But it's kind of cluttered. It's kind of small. GG. My economy was going so well. My economy was going so well, and then that happened. Let's look at his build order. It's a really long way to say GG. Yeah. You can flip minimap to the left. Yeah, I wanted to have it on the left. But then I also wanted to have the UI on the left. I think that's holdable with my build. Literally, if I just don't go creeping and I just keep all my army in 3 different mineral lines, sorry, luminite mines, I think you hold that. He invested 150 in the transport. What's the Scorched Earth do? It regenerates shields. They call it white health. So you essentially have more health at home than when attacking off creep, off shroud. So he went for a vision camp here, which is actually quite big. Then he went to get the speed camp. And now he's zooming.
Everybody's laughing, everybody's happy.
Cheers,
Okay,
Grub.
I've got 5 imps here. 10. And then I've got 16 here. What's 5 plus 10 plus 16? 31. He's got 17 plus 5. That's 22. So I'm 8 workers ahead. But he's got this. And I have this. Okay. I can't see how much money I had. The replay is really rudimentary right now. But I could have like 6 units. And that's about what he has. So I feel like he does have a big army at home, actually. How does he have so big army? I guess it's about making the racks early and then using it, right? Same as in any game. Alright. I think it's holdable. Gaunt's killing camps lets them invest in neutrals to get a bunch of new units, yeah. That was the Vortex build? Okay. Vortex. So have Vortex and Lucifron been grinding this game again? What they always do with new RTS? This guy played a lot? Oh. Grinding hard. Top 4, yeah. Grinding Age of Empires 4 early felt really good, but looking back felt a bit unrewarding in the sense that they changed all the hotkeys based on our feedback, the early pioneers. Like, the hotkeys were so lacking, it was so annoying that they had to add to it so much just to bring it up to industry standard. By that time, you would have to relearn the game. It's actually kind of hard to see where on-ramp vision begins. Guess I could do a conclave instead. I don't technically need a meat farm right away. I can't see any production bars on the UI, only top of the buildings. Am I blind? Do you mean you don't seem to see... Okay, let me try to figure out. Are you expecting to see a global production queue? Like in Age of Empires 2 and 4? I think that's what you're expecting. Oh. This Sif produces units in half a second, that's why. If that's what you mean. Like, why don't you see them produce? By the way, you know what I'm missing? If you click on the portrait, it doesn't center on the building. That was key to get these camera hotkeys in the right place every time in StarCraft. To be honest, this game looks like on the level of Little Wargame. Yeah, I made that comparison too. To be fair, although Little Wargame has pixel graphics and was made by one guy, it was good. Like, it was really fun. And to be honest, the music for Little Wargame, better than what Stormgate has so far. Because we only got 2 tracks. Here. Need more ore. Permanently grants infernal units 3% white health regen per second on Shroud. Oh wow, it's a big all-in. I can't even begin to hold that. Okay. And also I made a blocked wall apparently for brutes. Oh, he can't get through either. Oh, it spawned on the low ground from this barracks. I rallied it here and it spawned here instead of like here or something. Well, he killed my base, but he can barely get through. Come back. Don't let yourself get hit. Well, it is kind of a wall off that he's struggling with. I wonder how this changes the dynamic. He killed my third, but I don't know who has more I don't know who has more workers. I hope me, of course, but... Oops, no, why did he go outside? Guess I can make a Doombringer. Just re-wall again. But then I don't have an expo. But I mean, I kind of feel all in since he killed my third anyway. Maybe I'm not. The truth is, I really don't know. Why was I attacking myself? I don't remember doing that. Oh my god. He's got Stegosaurus already. Oops. He's got Stegosaurus already. And I didn't know the hotkey to lift off. What the hell? They don't attack ground! I made the wrong thing!
Forces are in battle.
It's a scout though. Lol. I have scouts. GG. Stegosaurus OP. Hey, I get ranking points for losing. Is it because there are ranking points outside of winning, but just from playing, kind of like bonus pool, that kind of thing? Normally you never go up though. He left first? He left first. What? No, I have defeat. You didn't leave. I have defeat still. Let's see his build order. Contra X, what does it do? Oh, you mean infect? He just used it on me, that's when I realized I can use it on him. Like the circle. Enemy units are infested. The refresh charges on building? Oh. No, I've never used that. That will be useful. His build order was not accidentally buying flying observers. Yep. And he got 2 resource camps. He got the 2 resource camp, a vision camp, another resource camp. Then he attacked. Killed my 3rd. He doesn't even have a running base yet. I had 3 bases when he had 1. My wall-off kept him out. And now he got a 3rd. Hey, he killed trees. And then he has a conveniently placed 3rd. With Luminite and Therium right next to it. Oh! How did he kill the trees? What's this? I don't know what it is. Workers to hit trees. Okay, okay. Double tower. And a 4th. These are meat farms. Meat farms. 1 tower in the back because I scouted him. Let's see. Double conclave. Double whatever it's called. The barracks. And that's it. Nothing else. He made everything from 4 buildings. Yeah, last time I played Stormgate a month or 2 ago, that's when I learned you can kill trees with workers. Besides the other units. Okay. He has gaunts and mags. Yeah, he didn't spam brutes. Okay, we take it. The Magmadons look so much better in this build than last. Yeah, Magmadons look pretty good. Hot chins. Alright, we'll kind of follow his build order. Creeping sucks, same as in Warcraft. I like creeping in Warcraft. Have you tried Zero Space? Yes. Yes, I have. This time we'll try a bit more of a proactive creeping approach. Like the guy, Korn, that just beat us. I try not to talk while I play, so that playing remains playing. If I talk too much while playing, maybe I distract from the playing. That's why Grubby Talks exist. On Grubby Talks I try not to play, so that you can focus on the talking. Actually, I didn't really pay attention to its build order, so mine is going to be weak by comparison. Oh, I just realized something. You cannot shift add a building in production. Let's say this is control group 4, right? Then you press this, you press shift 4. Oh, now it does work. Okay, weird. Just now it didn't work. Weird. I don't know. Didn't work just now. It works now, that's what matters. So I don't really need to control group my buildings in theory, because I can just press W. Kind of a weird sensation. Babu? You definitely want one Gaunt when you start creeping so that you produce fiends. Costs 15. So you can send one worker and then you send the second. And then when they both bring something back, then you make the Gaunt. Yeah, it took me a couple of times to add this to the group. I don't know why. I feel like I'm on the cusp of a QA breakthrough. Resource camps are up. Let's go for them. How much do I get anyway? This is a lotus flower, right? Healing? Oh. Yeah, full heal. It took workers from my expansion. Brutes cannot get healing because I didn't break through. a lot of towers.
Not enough Luminites. Forces are in battle.
So now I have healing. I've got my back to the healing, and he's going in, he's got healing as well. We can fall back on the healing. He killed all the guns.
Forces are in battle.
We're healing. This is... Okay, I know they said they're gonna rework, right? The healing? But this is such a design problem. When you give a healing fountain right next to the opponent's base. This is a huge attacker's advantage. Like, yeah, you can control it, but generally the guy that is more greedy is not gonna have map control. And then I get an expansion right there. Feels good, man. Can send back the hurt brutes. Oh, by the way, Hellspawn Resurgence refreshes all charges. That's pretty legit.
Forces are in battle.
So? Oh my god.
Forces are in battle.
Oh my god, I just made 9 extra workers. Because of the Animus. That is insane, dude.
Luminites.
Okay, I was not playing at full potential.
Need more Luminites. Forces
That's crazy.
Luminites.
We're using Inject finally. Or Chrono Boost. It's like injecting Chrono Boost essentially. Hey, you saw me.
Forces are in battle.
What?
Not enough Luminites.
Just refreshed it all again.
Not enough Luminites.
That's hot. This is so OP. The Magmadons.
Are in battle.
No wonder you only need 4 production buildings.
Forces are in battle.
But did you see how these units got pushed? That was kind of weird. GG. Alright, that was a lot more Stormgatey and a lot less triple Nexus fast expand Starcrafty, right? Because we went for some camps. We used the infestability, we used Hellspawn Resurgence. This Shroud Stone manifestation thing is kind of wild. Check out the other powers. Yeah. Shadowfall. I've seen that before. Once we get enough Animus, we're like, boom. Shroud everywhere. 30 seconds. Alright, cool. This one was kind of important. Refreshes all charges on a shrine, Iron Vault, Conclave, or Spire. So I spent all of my workers, all my hatcheries or shrines are empty, and then I'm like Ctrl X, Ctrl X, Ctrl X, and boom, you insta make 9 workers. Fully mined expo that just finished. It makes sense that that exists for the Civ, because the Vanguard can build their expo in 4 seconds with 5 workers and their Ctrl Z. So they're both OP. That makes neither OP. Cool. GG.